There is a tree that has built a forest by replicating itself for 80,000 years. The Pando, which has huge roots that can extend half the circumference of the earth, forms a forest with a single root. Pando in the Fish Lake National Forest, Utah, USA, has formed a single forest the size of 60 soccer fields for 80,000 years. How can one tree make a forest? Most trees reproduce through flowering and sexual reproduction. Pando is the parental side root that expands and raises a new tree. It reproduces through asexual reproduction. In other words, an individual tree is not an independent entity, but a large monotrophic system. It spreads its roots widely and then raises a new stem above the ground in a good environment. It becomes a new tree. And this tree grows roots again and repeats this process. The name Pando means to stretch out in Latin. It is a word that expresses this breeding pattern. Pando has longer petioles than other leaves and is easily swayed by gentle winds. It is also called the trembling giant because it makes a trembling sound. In Korea, the saying that the body trembles like a trembling aspen tree comes from this. What is the reason why Pando has been able to grow so long in Utah, USA? The drier climate after the last ice age made it difficult for male trees to fertilize pollen on female trees. So, Pando may have chosen to divide the branches by extending the roots and raising them to the stem. Frequent forest fires caused by the dry climate, while other trees were burned to the ground. It is possible that only the roots of Pando, which continued below the surface, survived to form a huge forest. Recently, an ecologist at Utah State University said that Pando's stems do not have new stems to replace the old stems due to pests and drought. In addition, young trees are unable to grow due to the increase in herbivores that eat them as soon as new shoots sprout. We need attention and measures to prevent further damage to the oldest Pando on Earth. Subscribe and like are always rewarding to me.